Ready to Love Season 4. Ladies, I want you to know that most men, I'm stepping out on a limb, most men are ready to love. They're just not ready to love you. Let me say it again, slowly this time. Ready to Love Season 4. Most men, I'm stepping out on a limb by saying most men are ready to love. They're just not ready to love you. Think about it, girl. Think about it. Welcome back to Church Girls. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you. My subscription is going up. I appreciate the love and the support. Share this out if you can. Check to make sure you are subscribed. I went on somebody's channel yesterday. I know I subscribed to her channel. But when I went to check, guess what? I wasn't subscribed. You know why? Because sometimes YouTube unsubscribe you. If you're not really active, they unsubscribe you. So just check to make sure. Thank you for your love and support. Today's the 16th, y'all. If you have not supported me this month, be sure to do so. If you've been with me for a minute, I asked for monthly support. Those of you who are members, email me so I could send you the free book of 10 Years a Girlfriend. That's the new book the new subscribers are getting. I love you, appreciate you. Thank you for your love and support on my Etsy shop, my new Etsy shop. Be sure to stimulate it. Show me love in whatever way you can. I work hard on this channel. Okay, be sure to watch my video this morning about Eric. Women are saying Eric is shallow because he doesn't want to go out with this beautiful girl anymore because he is not physically attracted to you. Back to Ready to Love Season 4. So Vernisha, I'm trying to finish my fake Vernisha interview. Okay. Excuse me. And she said, she thought she was ready to love and she want to get married and be loved. And she thought she was going to be in an environment with men who's ready to love. I totally agree with her. I think women come out of the womb wanting to be loved. Men are not trained to be loved, but I really do believe it's innate for men want to protect and provide and profess. A lot of them just are not able to. She said, she felt led on by Joel and he wasn't communicating. And I said, it's a lie. He was communicating right here, girl. He was telling you. Right here, he was telling you. Okay, so men don't communicate like us. They communicate differently in their actions. If you pay attention to a man's actions, he will tell you everything you need to know about how he feels about you. If you are grown to do grown folks stuff, you need to be ready. You need to understand that your heart might get broken. Vernisha said she's amazed, watching my video I put up last night, at the number of women who are defending him, Joel. Okay, hold on, y'all. Michael, that is so rude. Say good morning to your aunties. Okay, I'll bring it up in a minute. Okay, I'll be up in a minute. I know the teacher will help you when you have to go to the bathroom. You're going to have to ask the teacher to help you to unbutton your costume.
No, I know how to.
Okay, then you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
No, we put back.
Oh, put it back. Okay, you're going to have to ask the teacher to help you to button your costume back. And when you go to the bathroom, you're going to have to ask her to roll it up for you so you don't pee on it. Okay, go. Let me finish talking to your aunties. Okay. So Vernisha feel like we're taking Joel's side. Oh, we talked every day. We was always together. We would go to taping together. We would leave set together. We would fall asleep on the phone. And we would wake up on the phone. That's the problem, ladies. That's the problem. Here is the thing. Somebody left a beautiful comment, and I thought exactly. I wish more women would understand this. Okay, let me read it for you and give her a shout out. She's in Kenya, so I don't know how to get a book to her. Okay. Zawadi, Buryaj, Zawai, email me if you listen to this, and I will maybe figure out a way to get an ebook to you. She says, I think Vernisha assumed that by going on a show meant that Joel was ready for a commitment, and honestly, that's what he was saying. I feel so bad for her. I said, excellent point, and we'll read on my video. So this is the thing, ladies, that you need to understand. It's the same thing like my video I did with Eric and Jessica, right? Eric is physically attracted to Jessica. However, he's not attracted to her mind. She doesn't stimulate his mind. Eric went on a date with this beautiful girl, Tanisha, who he had the best conversation he's had, stimulate his mind, but he is not physically attracted to her. So Vernisha is right in that she went on a show that she thought there will be like-minded men who is ready to love. The problem is, Vernisha, Joel was not ready to love you. Because, ladies, what is dating? Dating is gathering data so that you can make an informed decision. What is dating? Dating is gathering data so that you can make an informed decision. So while Joel met her, they was beautiful. Oh, we like them. Oh, they look so good together. As he gathered the data, he says, we had a conversation. It made me feel some kind of a way. You dig? It did. She said, oh, we had one argument and you was ready to choose Kyra? And then she said, we gonna have many more arguments. And as he gets to know her, he says she's possibly controlling. She asks the ex-boyfriend, is she clingy? Because he's gathering the data and he's realizing she's clingy, she's controlling. And he said, I did start looking at it a little different. You know why? Because as he gathered the data, he's realizing, nah, bro, that's not it. Because ladies, unlike us, and we need to do this a little bit more, men have this picture in their head of what they want. So initially, he's attracted to her. He loves her body. He loves her charismatic. She's charismatic and they're having a good time. But when he start digging, lifting up and digging a little bit, he's realizing that on some things I'm learning about you that I don't like about you. We women get it wrong. We get it wrong in thinking that because he was initially attracted to us, that he gonna stay with us, he gonna be with us, and we don't realize maybe, just maybe, as he get to know us, he's not gonna like us anymore. Which is why I keep telling y'all, stop jumping in. Stop jumping all the way in. Don't do it. Because he's getting to know you. And when he gets to know you, you might not add up to this perfect little picture he has in his head. And let me tell you, you have to be perfect for him. You have to be. If you're not perfect to him, and that's the thing that hurts us, right? We have this ego. Oh, he likes me. He's calling me. He's taking me out. And then all of a sudden he starts falling back, or he starts treating me differently. Like, what's wrong? We were going at the same rate. I thought we was grooving. I thought things was good. We was having a good time. He's learning about you, and he's realizing, I don't like her. Not as much as I thought I did. I told you about my husband. I never had to pay for nothing, okay? I offered to pay one time for his birthday. I will treat for birthdays. Ladies, if you want to treat a guy that you've been dating for a while, not Pookie you just met, and it's his birthday, I'm fine with treating him for his birthday, okay? Because everybody wants to be treated for their birthday. That's the only time I'll treat a man. Okay, if we've been dating a few months and it's his birthday, I'll say, oh, I'll treat you to dinner, okay? And so was my husband's birthday. Well, it wasn't my husband, and I offered to treat, and we went. The waiter came, took my wallet out. He turned red. He said, no, as long as you're in my presence, you never have to pay. And so when I wrote 23 Types of Guys, every so often I talk to him, get a man's perspective. And I asked him, why he married me. Guess what he said? No. The question is, why did you marry me and not that other guy? Now, I never told him I was dating anybody else. But I'll tell you what, every time he wanted to talk on the phone, Janice was not available. Every time he wanted to go out, guess who was not available? And so I got some money from my wedding. A lot of money. It's the biggest check I've ever held, okay? And it was given to me to put in my escape account, okay? And I put half in my escape account, and I gave half to Mike, put in the house account. He was like, no, this was given to you. It's for you. I was like, no, we're good. Let's put it in the house account. Because when we moved in here, we found mold in the house. We didn't have a mold inspection, right? And so our little nest egg that we had, we used it to do the mold remediation, which was about $12,000 or something. Those of you who know how much a mold remediation in the basement, and put in a sun punk or sump punk. And so our nest egg that we had from left over from our wedding, we had a lot of money for a wedding, paid to do the mold remediation. So we was down. And so I said, just put some of this in the house account. And we were in the kitchen. He pulled me up. He said, one of the reasons I married you was because I paid attention to how you were with your money. Did y'all hear me say, I've never had to pay for nothing? But he paid attention to my lifestyle. He paid attention to, I was making $50,000 a year, living in a 1-bedroom apartment, gave licks to the bedroom, paying off my student loans, saving my money, work on buying a home. Wasn't squandering my money, just wasn't, wasting my money. And so he said to me, I knew because you did not waste your money, you would not waste mine. Okay. So My husband was looking for, he loves smart women. He said, you don't have to be smart like Condoleezza, but you at least got to be a Michelle, okay? So he was looking for Condoleezza Rice, Michelle Obama, sexy like Janet, and go with family, kids, and a home like Mary Poppins. So I could have been smart like Condoleezza Rice and Michelle, sexy like Janet, go with home and kids like Mary Poppins. But if I was bad with my money, he wouldn't have married me. Because he told me one of the reasons I married you was because I paid attention to how you were with my money, your money. So ladies, while we are dating and getting to know the guys and gathering data, they are also doing the same thing to us. And he might learn something about you that he doesn't like, or squash the perfect picture in his mind that he had of you. And that's the missing thing for us, right? He didn't tell me, and he's fall back, and I'm just here and I'm clinging. Lie, right here. Right here. So you're not just hearing, you was clinging. He's picking up, she's clinging, she's controlling. He said to his cousins when they met, when she says, the cousin say, you know, he's friendly. She says, I'm territorial. After he left, she left. They said to Joel, she likes you more than she likes you. She says she's territorial. They said that's a red flag. And he said, well, I just wanted y'all to know if y'all was picking up on some of those things I'm picking up. And they also picked up on the things that Joel picked up about Vernisha. And so while initially, ladies, he might be attracted to you, because remember, a man must be physically attracted. Yes, honey. The booty is bam, 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 bam. You're a brick house. The boobs is right. Nice skin, nice teeth. Yes, honey. But then when he goes, that surface, all of that is surface. Once he goes beyond the surface, he's realizing, I'm going to pull back a little bit. Now, they're not going to say that. You just have to pay attention. He's pulling back while I'm falling back. And ladies, you need to understand this, that why we was having a good time, what happened? He's learning some things about you. And what he's learning about you does not match into what he wants. It's the same thing with us, those of us who date for gathering data. Soon as I learned something about a man that didn't match up with what I wanted, goodbye. I was done. I would sip, drop, and run. And so, ladies, to protect your feelings and your emotions is what I keep telling y'all. I keep telling you, do not jump all the way in. Don't jump in. Do not jump in. Use wisdom. Date with wisdom. Gather the data. If he starts falling back, start falling back. Be unavailable. Don't always go out with him every time he want to go out. Don't answer his phone every time he calls you. Don't text him back right away every time he texts you. I'm married and I still do this to Mike. I'm home. We was together. This week we spent Tuesday together. Monday. We spent 2 days together this week. Right? We went out 2 dates this week. I said this today. I'm home today. Mike, what you doing today? Oh, I was thinking I'm going to hang out with you today. I said, I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. I was getting dressed. I said, Mike, what you doing today? He said, I'm going to hang out with you. I said, I got stuff to do. Okay. Okay. I'm dropping the baby off at school. And, I got stuff to do. So even as a married woman, you still need to be unavailable sometimes so he could wander and think. Okay, ladies? So that's that's you're not understanding it because you jump all the way in and then you find, well, what happened? We was having a good time. He learned something about you that he didn't like. And if you were smart and wise, you would be gathering the data. See, a lot of you ladies are like Jessica. You jump all the way in, no matter what he say and do. You love him and you want him and you're gonna be with him and all this stuff. And he's still gathering data on you, like, oh gosh, she stimulated the dingling, but she don't do nothing for my mind. I love you. I have to run. Come back later. We're gonna talk about LaRonda. I'm gonna do a few videos today because today's Friday. Put a Ring comes on today. I still have a lot of Put a Ring on. It comes on today. Married at First Sight is back. I still have a lot of Ready to Love content. And then the new show y'all want me to review, Fiance Family, is on tomorrow. So I got to get these videos out as quick as I can. I love you. Show me love on my products. Y'all, oh my God, Janice, I enjoy your teaching. Okay, you can show me how much you enjoy by going over to Amazon or Etsy and purchasing one of my products for me. Okay, stimulate my Etsy for me. Share it out to your family, your friends, your email. I love you. I love you. Bye, girl. Bye.